Okay, we're back again. So last time we discovered that we can get new window events, but we cannot get rid of the windows when they're gone. And we did some debugging to try and figure out what events we were getting, and it seems like we were... That's very interesting. I see, these are different events. Okay, sure. And it looks like if we scroll back up, we're only... This is fascinating. This is news. This is news to me. This is maybe something to look into. Or maybe it's not, I don't know. But we're really only getting events for the main root window for like the window manager, right? So this is our window manager root, and it looks like, if I had to guess, because I don't really know, it looks like these events are the window being focused or unfocused. So if the mouse goes over the window, we get one of these, or whichever one it is, one of these events. And when the mouse unfocuses, we get a different one. If I had to guess, I don't actually know. But that's not what we want. We want to be getting events for when the window is mapped or not mapped rather, but created and destroyed. And we tried to mimic this by looking at the property notify event, which should tell us when a window has its WM state property changed. And the WM state property tells us whether it's like a normal kind of window, a window that's like icon state, or a window that's not part of like the windows that the window manager are managing. Or that it's not a top level window, I guess. And the reason for this is that if we xprop this, we'll find that it is a normal window, but it also underneath it creates a whole bunch of other windows that also get, they get called Firefox, I guess. Their name is Firefox, but they do not have this property. They are withdrawn. They are either in the withdrawn state or they don't have it at all. And so we thought we could listen to property notify changes for this property, but it turns out we can't. So we don't get those events. The thing that I think we'll have to do, which I kind of didn't want to, but it looks like we'll have to, is we'll have to look for either unmap notifiers or map notifiers. So here we go. Receipt of a map notify event will indicate a transition to the normal state. Receipt of an unmap notify to iconic. Okay, so we know how we can get normal state. I don't know what I'm going to do with iconic at the moment. Maybe nothing. I'm not sure. But map notify can tell us about normal. And then when changing a window to withdrawn, it must send an unmap notify. So what we can do, which I didn't want to, but looks like we'll have to, is we'll have to listen to unmap notify and map notify in order to tell whether a window is being created or destroyed. Because strictly, the windows aren't being created or destroyed. Those are strictly different things, but what window managers do is they deal with... They mess with the properties of windows, essentially. Right, so on a map notify, what we need to do is we need to first decide if this window is one that we need to manage or not. So we're going to have to query for its WM state property. Let's go take a look at the map notify event. Include xcb, and then we go xproto, map notify. There's unmap notify, here's map notify. So what do we get? We get the event, which is map notify, and we get the window, and override redirect, sure. Okay, so we basically just get the window, and then from there we'll query its WM state property. And then we need to know whether it's normal, withdrawn, iconic, or if it doesn't exist. If it doesn't exist, that's okay for us as well. We might want to add those atoms to to our list of atoms. Yeah, so here we have WM name, WM state. We might want to do withdrawn and what else do we need? Normal and iconic. We might want to reset them as well. So let's do this. We'll come back to here. We'll grab these as well. Whoops. Then we're going to need a couple more of these. So I guess like withdrawn, normal, and iconic. I was going to say I think arrays are const char, but I don't think that's true. Withdrawn, normal, iconic. Okay. And I don't think we need WM window delete anymore, because I don't think we can use it, unfortunately. We can't trap that event, which is very sad. So we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of the delete win. Okay, and this is window delete, so we can get rid of that and that. All right, and now we need 1, 2, 3. So here we want string to be withdrawn. Fuck. Okay. Do that. And here we want this to be withdrawn. Okay, and then here we want it to be, I think, normal. Here we want normal, and then here we want, here we want iconic. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so when we get our map notify event, we want to get the properties, we want to get the WM state property from the window. And if it's normal, we want to do this. No, okay. If it's normal, we want to do this, and then if we didn't find the window, we want to try and find it in our list of windows that we know are created but we don't really know about. And if it's in there, then we want to do a no X window on it. I think that's right. Okay. And if it's not in the normal state, I think we don't want to do anything. So we'll go, what are we going to grab? We'll go this. I don't know if we want to do all of that. But we do want to get the WM state. Yep. If the length is 0, is that what I want to do? And also this is not PN event. This is map notify. I don't know if this is what I want to do. What does destroy window do? Oh, it just does that? That's fine. Is that fine? If the window doesn't exist, it does nothing. Okay, that's fine. And the other one is, well, okay, my bad. XCB get property value prop. I'm curious if it's an atom or not. Where's the map notify? So this is the unmap. No, it won't be the map notify. This is changing the window state. I want to know where it's defined. Here we go. This doesn't look like an atom. Though atoms can have different types, right? I don't know. This might be something to put as, let's get rid of that. This might be something to do as a debug statement. So what I want to go is I want to get the current window and I want to get whatever this atom is. No, I want to get the value of prop. I don't know what the type of prop is though. But let's go normal. Let's have that as a point of comparison. So we'll go the map notify event. We'll get the window. I think it's window. And then we'll get XCB get property value for prop. And then as a point of comparison from the X context, we'll take normal. And we'll do that. I don't think we need the property notify event. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's unnecessary for us. It turns out we probably don't need destroy or create either, to be honest. We'll put that down here. This is on a resize request? Okay, fine. Circulate notify? Do I really want to deal with this? Oh, I copied that? Wow, okay. Okay, brilliant. It's really going to be the map and unmap, I guess. That does everything for us. Okay, let's see what it says. Yeah, that's a good question. Just get a void pointer. Well, yeah, so let's see what happens. Okay. Nothing. We don't get the map notify. Do we not get a map notify event when a window is created? Do we just get a create notify?